Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one the other way. Whips it to Mountcastle. One gone, bottom half of the first. One out, runner at second. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Slides for the stop. There's one. And that's all they'll get. And that one ripped to left, and that's a fair ball. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Henderson whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Damn it, dude. Come on.
First and second, no outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball could be two. Oh, a great flip. And he gets him. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 80th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour.
And that is the inning. So they make short. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carter Redmond. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Now one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's out number 3.
Damn. Come on, bro.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. The 2-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Carter Redmond stepping in now for the Yankees.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they close the gap. It's 10-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Ground ball, and this should do it. Holiday on to first. Ball game. And the Orioles salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Redmond had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Knocked out 5 hits, including 2 home runs.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge
96 and 66. That's like a record, bro. 96 and 66. Let's see who we're playing to open up this postseason. Oh my God, we gotta play Baltimore again for the playoffs. Fuck, bro. All right, that's it. I ain't losing to these dudes anymore, man. We're about to. This shit's about to get serious.
It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. All right.
I'm gonna be frank, bro. I wanted a rematch. I wanted this rematch. This is the type of rematch in the series I actually wanted. So
The stage
this is gonna be fun.
is set for what should be a really good game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go? Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Sends it across to first, and an easy out to start the game. Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for New York, Carter Redmond. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Over to first. Safe. 1 out. Base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Bird. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Tosses across the first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Game 1 of the division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carter Redmond. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins in pursuit. Nabs it. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're up by 4. Go-ahead run on base. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. Mullins headed for the plate. He'll score. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and the lead runner has to hold on in second.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you at the...
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take game 1 of the series on the road. Redmond played brilliantly despite the loss. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like...
We're not losing this series, bro.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Fried.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. It's a ball. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a base hit. And now two aboard. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Mullins sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 on, 1 out. Roll to short, could be 2. Tosses across the first. That's out number 2. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
This could end it. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Jonathan India at the plate. Back up the... Oh, that got him! And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Got to go to Baltimore to play Game 3. Interesting.
It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run homer. His 8th of the series. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So they're all loaded up. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. He ambushed him right there, Singy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Run at second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Carter Redmond. That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The 1-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now the number 2 hitter, Carter Redmond. Swing, a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 9-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people...
Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Our final score here, 9-5 for Chris.
Away to New York. Yep.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So up next, Carter Redmond. And he pops up the bunt, and there's one down. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. And he deals. On the ground right side, forward. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. On to O'Hearn. And that is the inning. Runner at first with no outs here. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Yeah, foul ball. Puts a bunt down. On to O'Hearn. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Now the number 2 hitter, Carter Redmond. Gets the bunt down the right side. O'Hearn. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that's how you respond.
One out, runner at second. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. In the air, left side, Dominguez. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Man at second. And a sac bunt here. On to O'Hearn. Now 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Carter Redmond. Puts a bunt down. India on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 out, runner at second. Jordan Westburn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here comes Rutschman around third. The throw in. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Orioles walk it off and tie the series at 2.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final score, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games. And the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think we're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Hard to imagine. 1 down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Carter Redmond. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game is 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So digging in, Colton Cowser. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. O'Hearn headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. It's 5-3.
He wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Ball game. And they are moving on. And he's gone yard again. And the Yankees walk it off to win the series. And they're on to the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round, and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
For Chris Singleton and our MLB The Show crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the American League Division Series.
Gotta go play the Cleveland Guardians. Oh boy. They never learn, do they, bro? It's like, dude, did Baltimore really think that they were gonna keep getting away from? Did they really think they were gonna win that, bro? Did they? Because there's no way, bro. That's funny. They're funny. Alright. Oh, crap. I left my sandwich in the microwave. I gotta go get it. And I need to get some water because now I'm really thirsty. Yeah, we go into the championship now. Gonna go play Cleveland.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John. Carter Redmond stepping in now for the Yankees. So it's game one of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Bases empty, one away here in game one of the ALCS. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Oh, great stop. The throw in there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Baidu back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 3-2.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Carter Redmond. Smith, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Smith back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's long gone. It's 5-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
One strike away from securing game one. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And he's gone yard again. And the Yankees walk it off for the win.
Well, the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
The final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long